That's Nini, right?
Yes, that's right. Let's go approach it.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, hi Nini.
Hi, Nini.
Hi Nini.
Hi,
What are you doing, Nini, that you are so focused?
I'm studying for tomorrow's exam. You guys ready for that?
Not really.
Yeah, me too, because I didn't really study that much.
Actually, I did, but 50-50 I think.
The topic of food additive was a bit confusing to me.
Yeah, for me too, because especially there's a lot for us to memorize, right?
Yeah. Actually, I know about it, but I don't know how to explain it well. But I heard some podcasts that explain about food additive.
Oh, you're talking about that one podcast?
Yeah. It's a summer podcast, right?
Yeah.
Wow, sounds interesting.
Let's watch it.
Bright colors, strong flavors, long shelf life. But what if the things we love come with hidden costs? Food additives are everywhere. But how much do we really know about them? Let us hear directly from the food additive themselves.
Hi, good morning everyone. I am sodium benzoate, acts as food preservative. My main functions are to prevent the growth of bacteria and fungi, to extend the shelf life of foods, and to reduce food spoilage. I am also known to contribute to the certain flavor profile of foods, enhancing the overall taste while maintaining safety. I am highest effective in acidic environment, make me particularly useful in products like soft drinks, pickles and sauces. I have a lot of benefits such as make foods can be stored for a longer time. However, I also have some harmful effects. I will make a person have an allergic reaction, make a person affect the digestive system of a person, and also increase long-term health risks.
So you're still useful, but your quantity must be controlled, right?
Yes, you must take meat in certain moderate. Okay.
Alright, thank you. So we'll move on to the next food additive.
Hello everyone, my name is food coloring. My function is to add or change the color of the food. Color play an important role because it makes a food more attractive. There are two types of food coloring, natural and artificial. The example of artificial color is aloe vera and tryptophan. I am commonly found in a cake and a candies. However, the choices between natural color and artificial color is up to you. Natural color derived from food and vegetable. However, artificial color tend to be more vibrant and consistency. However, I have negative effect too. I will make a children hyperactive and all of you will have heart problem if using a illegal coloring.
Thank you for food coloring. Now let's move on to MSG.
Okay, hi everyone. I am flavor enhancer, also known as MSG. My main function is make food more delicious, enhancing umami taste, and reduce need for excessive salt. I am commonly found in instant noodles, fast food, and snacks. The benefit of me is improved taste and widely used in food industry. However, if consumed too much of me, may cause migraine, obesity, and excessive thirst. Many people rely on me for a quick meal solution. That's all for me. Thank you.
Food additives are not villains, but without knowledge, they can risk your life. Because
Behind every case, there are stories hidden. Bye!
Oh, that's what it means.
yeah,
Now I understand. I think we have to reduce the food that contain a lot of food additives.
Yeah, I don't want to end up in a hospital just because I ate too much snacks.
Guys, it's getting late. Let's go home for study.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. Presentation about food additive. My name is Auni Inshira.
My name is Yazif Faris.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Daniel Hakimi.
And my name is Fahim Danish.
The content that we'll talk about in today's presentation is the definition of food additive, why food additives are used, the classification of food additive, the chemical principles involved, natural versus synthetic, the potential health issue, example of good additives in daily life. So for the definition of food additives are a chemical substance intentionally added to food in small quantities to perform specific technological function such as preserving freshness, improving appearance, enhancing flavor, and maintaining texture. So why do food additives are used? It is used to preserve food. Second one is to improve taste and aroma. Third is enhance or solid color. 4. Improve texture or consistency. 5. Prevent oxidation. 6. Aid processing and storage. And 7. Improve nutritional value.
For this part, I will talk about classification. The first one is preservative. The purpose is prevent growth of microorganisms such as bacteria, molds, and yeast. The example of antimicrobial preservative is sodium benzoate. The function is inhibit fungi and bacteria in acidic foods. The example of food is soft drink and sauce. Other than that is potassium sorbate. The function is prevent mold growth. The example of food is cheese and yogurt. Lastly is sodium nitrate. The function is prevent Clostridium botulinum. The example of food is processed meat. Okay, let's move to next slide. For this slide is antioxidant preservative. The function is prevent oxidation. The example of oxidant preservative is BHA, BHT, and vitamin C. The next slide is antioxidants. The purpose of antioxidant is prevent oxidation of fats and oils. One of the example of oxidant is ascorbic acid. The type is neutral. For ascorbic acid, the chemistry role is reducing agent. Other than that is vitamin E. The type is neutral. For vitamin E, the chemistry role is radical quencher. The last one is BHT. The type is synthetic. For BHT, the chemistry role is free radical inhibitor.
Now I will explain about food coloring. There are two types of food coloring, which is natural and artificial. There are some examples of natural colors such as chitophil, keratin, and artocanic. They derive from plant and food. Now, let's move on to scientific coloring. For example, is tratazine. It's commonly found in soft drink. Next, I will talk about flavoring agents. Same with coloring. There are two types. For natural, we have citral and vanillin. For artificial, has aldehyde. Let's move on to flavor essential. The purpose is essential aesthetic flavor. We have the commonly found is MSG.
Next, I continue to my part. There is sweeteners. There are two types of sweeteners. There is natural sweeteners and artificial sweeteners. For the natural, there are two examples. There is sucrose and fructose. For artificial sweeteners, there are three examples. There is aspartame, saccharum, and sucralose. For the aspartame, is 200 times more sweet than sugar. For saccharum, is 300 times more sweet than sugar, and for sucralose, is 300 times more sweet than sugar. Next part is emulsifier. The purpose of the additive is to mix oil and water. There are two emulsifiers. There is lecithin and the structure is phospholipid, and the example of lecithin is chocolate. Next is monos and diglycerides. The structure for it is ester, and the example of it is ice cream. Next part is stabilizers, thickeners, and gelling agent. There are three examples, that is gelatin, pectin, and xanthan gum. The chemical type for gelatin is protein, for pectin is polysaccharide, and xanthan gum is polysaccharide too. For the function of gelatin is for gel formation, and for pectin is jam setting, and for xanthan gum is thickener.
For this part, the chemistry principles involved in food additives such as redox reaction, acid-base chemistry, solubility and polarity, radical chemistry, enzymes inhibition, colloid chemistry, and polymer chemistry.
Now let's see the difference between natural and scientific additive. From this table, we will see from source, stability, cost, and safety. For natural, the source is from plant or animal, but for synthetic is chemical synthesis. Next is stability. For natural is lower and synthetic is higher. For the cost, natural is higher and synthetic is lower. For the safety is natural not always safer. For the synthetic strictly regulated.
Food additives are not dangerous, but if it's consumed in a large amount, it can lead to some serious health issue. One of it is the allergic reaction. The second one is the hyperactivity to kids and to the special person. And for the third one is the spread of tumor, which can cause from the nitrosamine formation, which is from the nitrates in food additive.
For the last part of this presentation, the topic is example of food additive in daily life. The first example is bread, and the additive present is calcium propionate. Next is sausages, and the additive present is sodium nitrite. Other than that, there's also ice cream, which has emulsifiers and stabilizer. The last one is soft drink, which has the colorants and preservative additive. That's all from our group. See ya!